think? Did you enjoy the barbecue? Any of you get over to hardball with Chris Matthews? We had about 200 students in front of the stage with Chris Matthews, and I happened to be inside the student union watching one of the big screens, and somebody said, "Look!" And I turned around and I saw this sea of FAU students in front of the screen. I wanted to introduce, and probably to some of you, I wanted to reintroduce to you my wife Courtney, who is with us tonight. And the good news for you guys is we're running really behind, so you don't have to put up with me long. Yeah, let's hear it. What about that? And whoever said we love Frank, that's because you're here. Somewhere out there, there's 3,000 people going, I tried to get a ticket to that lousy thing, and that little skunk wouldn't let me in. So let me do just a few things tonight before we get started. First of all, and I hope you'll indulge me, but there's some thank yous we need to do. These things don't happen by themselves. There are costs, and you know, the university is strapped for cash right now. So when this came along, we reached out to some of our corporate sponsors who stepped up to the plate and helped us raise almost $750,000 to put this on here at Florida Atlantic University. I want to tell you some of them are. First of all, we have Office Depot. You guys who know Office Depot are, they were a major contributor. And of course the Office Depot Center that we're building with our College of Business on that side. Any business majors in here? They are great corporate partners. Also, a great friend of the university. He holds 3 degrees from this university, including a PhD. He's a self-made man, and he began what is now a publicly traded corporation called the GO Group. He's an alum, he's a former member of our board of trustees, and the GO Group also stepped up as a prime sponsor of tonight's debates, and we thank them. Other partners. Tonight we have JM Family Enterprises, who was a great sponsor. Woodbright Development, these two were prime sponsors of the debates. Other FAU contributing sponsors, the Alan B. Larkin Symposium on the American Presidency, Auto Nation, the Karen Foundation, Gunster, Yoakley and Stewart, PA, the JKG Group, the Puglisi Company, and 2 groups that are in this room tonight, and I think going to share the facility with us while we enjoy the debate. The ARP, the American Association of Retired Persons, have folks here tonight. Welcome. We're delighted to have you all. And Environmental Defense is with us tonight and has helped to underwrite the debate tonight. We appreciate that. Prime partners. We were so fortunate. We were the place that was selected to host these debates. And tonight, as the one that we will ultimately have, the Republican debate has come to fruition. This would have never happened had we not been selected. And there are 2 groups responsible for that. NBC and MSNBC, who are obviously airing this debate tonight, looked over us very hard. They looked at dozens of possibilities in Florida. Many other universities got a look as a possible site. And with their partners, Leadership Florida, that works with the Chamber of Commerce of the state of Florida and our communities, this was the site that was ultimately selected. And they told me for 2 reasons. One, we've got great facilities, and they're tight together, and these news folks like logistics. And so you could go from one auditorium, as I have tonight, to the other in about 10 seconds. Media room, spin rooms, it's all right here. But after several visits, the thing that did the deal were the people of Florida Atlantic University. A great team. And that was what put us over the top. The can-do attitude of the faculty, the students, the staff, the friends of FAU made this the location. And the great news is all I've heard today, from the people with Hardball, the people with MSNBC, on, is what a great, great show Florida Atlantic University has put on and how much everybody feels welcomed here. So to those great sponsors, we say thank you, along with the Florida Public Broadcasting Service and the Florida Press Association, also great partners in what is going to be, we think, a historic night for our country, not just the state. Now, lastly, is to say to you guys, you know, it wasn't long ago the state of Florida's legislature decided to move up Florida's primary date. We were always kind of at the end of the dog, and we decided to have the dog wag us, and we decided as a state fourth largest state in the country, 19 million people, that Florida needed to be a bigger and more prominent partner in presidential politics. So they voted, both Republicans and Democrats, to move our debate up to January 29th, next Tuesday. And in so doing, I don't think anybody realized the phenomenal political dynamic that would unfold. We have 4 candidates on that stage who are in a dead heat. We've got the Democrats who aren't coming because they signed the pledge not to campaign in the state of Florida, and people are wondering, will that have an impact? You've got, for the first time, a viable female candidate for the President of the United States and a viable African-American candidate for the United States presidency. It's a remarkable series of events. It's historic. And we're at ground zero at Florida Atlantic University tonight. So I say thank you to all of you. Now, I end with this. I've been to presidential debates. They're amazing things. They really are. You're going to enjoy this very, very much. Courtney and I made a decision that tonight, and we know that most of you got here via lottery, that rather than watch the debate over in the actual auditorium, that we wanted to swap our seats for 2 seats of people who are over here. So we're going to actually come and watch it with you. We drew from the members of the lottery. These were actually the first 2 people who responded in the affirmative after the lottery call went out. These people had their names selected in the lottery and were the first 2 to respond to that affirmative selection. I want to ask them to come up on stage, and then they are going to accompany Courtney and I back over to the debate room so we can get them seated. She and I are going to get some pictures with the candidates just before 9 o'clock at the start of the actual debate, and then Courtney and I are going to come back over here and take our seats and enjoy this evening's debate with you. And then we hope, following the debate, we're trying to lure as many candidates over here as we can. I've talked to the governor. I'm trying to get the governor to come over here to say hello to you guys. So we hope it'll be a great night for you. But I would like to ask, please, to join us up here on stage. While she's doing that, have I told you about our 3-year-old son, Cody Jr.? I have. I have a picture here while we're looking for this. Okay, I want to ask up on stage. We have 2 folks. One of them is actually a faculty member because she teaches at the A.D. Henderson School right here on campus. And the other one is a student in our College of Education. And they gave me very small print, guys. I hope I don't get this wrong. Amy Bass, who is our education major. Amy, you want to come up on stage? And Margaret Prince from A.D. Henderson School. Come on, Margaret. Now I'm going to give you these tickets with one proviso. No scalping. Congratulations. We're delighted to have both of you with us. We hope you enjoy the debate tonight. We're going to be watching you on the big screen, so smile and wave at us whenever we get the opportunity. If you'll wait just a second, we're going to walk you over there. As I say, again, thank you very much, FAU. You are the best. Enjoy the debate. We'll see you next time. President Frank Brogan.